Falcons. The Crusaders are down.
Bergevie serving again.
Over the net now. Reed. Good pass. And sorry, we can't really see that. The net's right in front of us. A couple plays that are blocked off. That was one of them. It's now 13-4. Matthew Reed now, number 12, is going to take the serve. Over the net. Nice set there. Another second. Here comes the attack. And nice put up by Van Zumeren. Reed's just going to put it over. And another set there by the Crusaders. Crusaders now is trying to put it over, and that's going to go right into the net. And timeout called by the Crusaders. It is 14-4 for the TD Falcons right now.
They're doing well, but wonder what the Crusaders are talking about in the huddle right now.
Could be a lot of things, but Matt, what are the Falcons doing right now that's making them so dominant?
Well, they're getting it over the net, and they're doing nice serves, as they saw number 7, hitting it to make it a lot of serves for them.
Crusaders they're taking on quite the responsibility here, playing the number 2 ranked team. It's 12-4 for the Falcons.
Hey, I'm trying to set this up so I can do work. I can keep tape.
You can hear the other games in the background. You can hear the games are as tense as it is here.
For sure, Matt. That's for sure. Now Matthew Reed to the timeout. Here comes a serve from the Falcons. And that's the first one that I've seen that's hit the net. And serving consistency has definitely been a big part of the Falcons game, and we're seeing that
here.
Make
the mess up. Maybe you can see some momentum from a serve from Chung.
Chung over the net now. Good play by Vince Shepard. Yeah. And that ball's going to be out by Vince Shepard. That is
Sean Chung with the serve again.
16-4. Chung with the serve. Decoy, and what? Oh my goodness gracious. Jacob Sherman coming out of nowhere, right down their throats.
That was a nice smash. This is the heated competition as we're talking about. You can see some great players out on the field, all out on the court tonight.
Communication between the player and the referee now. And the big serve from Seth Van Scheppen. Over the net now. Good pass. And that not going to be too hot to handle.
Chung just couldn't get a hand on it.
Van Scheppen with his second serve in a row now. Here comes the serve. Good job over the net.
Oh, another ace serve.
That was perfectly placed, as he had to number 11, which is Christopher Kerr, had to reach just in front to get that, and wasn't able to get contact.
Oh, a sub in. Number 6, Zach Emke is coming on for number 15. Bolimer.
Maybe trying to get a winning combination here, as they're down 17-6. One's going to keep that in.
Free ball over. TD resets. The player just came on, Bolimer. Try to hit it up. I bet you his first hit of the game. I can see better coming from him in the future. And you'll take that same play again.
Here comes Van Scheppen, third serve in a row now. Good set. Here comes this again. Attack. And the jump was timed perfectly, but they weren't able to fully block the ball. And that was
now a serve from Kaiola Jayuga.
Serve from the Crusaders. Good set by Van Scheppen. And Matthijs is going to try to put it over now. Crusaders coming back the other way.
Ball over.
And here comes the set. And nice block there. Putting it over. Sherman keeping it up. Big spike there. Crusaders able to keep it going. Crusaders over the net. Free ball. Oh, and there was a violation says the head referee. And
That was a good rally there. They got the electric board on as well.
What, up there?
Yeah.
No, that's it. Matai now with the serve. First of the game. Great job. And there's a set now.
9 over, Bardwell.
Set now. Nice
Bardwell
job
tried
there.
to block. It was nice. It had a good attempt. He almost had a hand on it.
I believe that was Van Steppen there. A little hard to tell from where we're sitting. Matai now. Second serve in a row. And you've heard that a lot from all the Falcon players have been serving at least 2 in a row. And they're going to keep that in by number 15 of the Crusaders. And there's miscommunication. And Matt, what can miscommunication do to your team?
Well, communication is everything in a game. If you don't have communication, players are going to be running over. It's in every sport. You just need communication.
It's key to winning now. Matai with his 3rd serve in a row.
Do a little apology, tell him we're getting the scores updated.
Our apologies. We're trying to get the score updated as he'll be on any minute now.
It's currently Hendricks over the net now. Here's this, and there's a free ball over.
A pancake over.
Nice
Block again.
the scramble in front of the net.
Lady Falcons taking it right now. It is 22 serving 7 with their number 6 serving.
Matai, 4th consecutive serve in a row. Good pass set there. Here comes the attack. Good block. They're going to keep it up.
Oh no.
And that was a lift.
Recording it on the iPad
As they
to
had to deal with
save
some
them so
pretty
they can
heavy
watch it.
blockers there.
Thanks.
So Caleb Matai with his 5th serve in a row as it's 23-7 for the Falcons. Over the net now. Good play there by number.
Not that I know.
Spike that's deflected off the blockers. And Reed's going to set that in. And here's a free ball over by the Falcons. Set now by Crusaders. Here comes the attack. And
24 serving 7 now.
Boomhauer there wasn't able to get good contact with that. Matai with his, I believe, his 6th serve in a row. Match point for the Falcons.
And the scores
Set
are back up.
Good set there by Sherman. Here comes the attack. And
And that's out, making it 8 serving 24 now.
match point for the Falcons. It's match point, right?
Are the scores updated?
Yep.
Well, the score has now been updated if you like to know. It's the end of the quarter, 25 with 25 for the Falcons, 8 for the Crusaders.
And that was an example of supreme dominancy as the Falcons were able to keep the Crusaders out of the chase now. They're going to switch sides and we'll go to the second set.
I expect a heated second set as the Crusaders want to take it back from the Falcons, but the Falcons do not want to go to extra as well. So we're going to see a big. I think the second half of this will be even better.
Agreed, Matt, agreed. Something that we saw from the Falcons was just a lot of consistent serving. And I think something you heard me say a lot was 2nd and 3rd consecutive serve.
By
from
both
the
teams as
Falcons.
well, as both teams have some consecutive serving, especially by the number 5, Zach MP, who actually Chung, who actually served very consistently for a couple sets, as you saw.
Yeah, you went maybe 4 or 5 in a row. But right now the Crusaders have to work on communicating. And that's an issue right now. So
And that's probably what they're talking about in their huddle right now, not to run into each other and to call for it.
they want to give these high-seeded teams a run for their money. So I think with communication and a little more consistent serving,
I think they can be a contender against these Falcons.
I think so. Remember, these teams are the top 20 teams in single A schools in Ontario. So there's no short of athleticism here. There are a ton of good athletes.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I bet you we'll see some even better. Even I heard there's some good people. There's some people who can smash really well. There's some people who can block. It'll be cool. It'll be nice to see them perform as coming on.
mortgage is fast and easy.
Skipping the
Jacob Sherman now with the serve. It's number 5. Over the net. Good serve. Great set. Here comes the attack now. And Hendricks is going to try to drop it over him, and Shepard's going to keep it up. Here comes a set, and Hendricks is going to put that over. Crusaders coming over. They tap it.
Oh. That's a point for the Crusaders, tying it back.
This is Patrick Burchard over the net now. Good job. Sherman's going to keep that in. Van Zumeren, here's the pass. And the free ball by Hendricks now. Good play there by number 9. And Matthi's going to set that. Here comes a big spike. Good job there by...
Pancake up.
Nice job to keep that in. Van Zumeren now. Ty actually...
Another Burchard doing really well.
Now that's the kind of rallies Crusaders need to have if they want to be a contender against a big team like this.
Yeah, Burchard with another nice hit. Saving the team twice in that rally, but just couldn't pull it off at the end.
When I say him, it's very scary.
Nice job there by number 9, and that
Burchard.
that is Bardwell. And Van Zumeren now. Here's the set from Matai. Hendricks over, and that is out indefinitely, but that was good contact there. Harry Hendricks had number 10 on the Falcons, had an ankle injury last week and wasn't able to play. But he's doing better now. Oh my gosh, Seth Van Scheppen. We haven't seen that from him this game, and that's what he can do. And that's how they won the semis and the championship for the York region. And that was a massive spike there. Falcons up 4-3.
Their Labarra is out.
And Chapman's just going to tap it over. And that was Callum Birchavase wasn't able to keep that in as it was going out. This is Hendricks now with the serve. He's got a big one. Nice jump serve. Good set there. Chapman's going to tap that over the net. And nice block by Van Scheppen.
Van Scheppen with a nice block. They're starting to pull ahead again. 6 serving 3 with Hendricks serving again.
Hendricks now with the serve. Over the net. Good pass there by Bardwell. And that's going to be Falcons' point. Everything seems to be going the Falcons' way right now. And some games are just going to be that way. But things just aren't going your way. But it looks like the Crusaders having a better set. And look how even their tables are compared to ours. Yeah, I know. Throws everything on. It's just like, yeah. Timeout called now, and this sees the Falcons up 8-3 to the Crusaders. Crusaders are actually quite in this game, Matt, but they're contending right now.
Yeah, they're contending. They're starting to fight back like we thought they would have. Once again, I'm Matthew Hoekstra.
And I'm Connor Mooney.
And we're here live in Toronto watching the Falcons versus the Crusaders.
And this is OFSA Single A Boys Volleyball. So this is all the top 20 teams from schools that qualify as Single A teams. So
it's a big competition.
Big competition, lots of athleticism. So this is quite the game to be watching here and to be covering. Me and Matt are from TDCH, as we're over here helping out Hamilton Christian High School with some other streaming stuff.
As we get started again.
It's an honor to be working with Hamilton, but here comes Harry Hendricks now, I believe with his 3rd or 4th serve, Matt.
Yes, he's been doing well so far. Let's see if it continues, as it could help him in the future of this game.
Another serve for Hendricks. He's got a big one. Nice job. Number 9 has played good job taking that back now. And another block by Van Scheppen. And they're going to use a free ball. Van Scheppen to tap it over. Nice spike there as the blockers weren't able to handle it, and it bounced off them, went out of bounds. That's tipped off.